Here's another beautiful Big Sur nephrite jade, ocean tumbled, Paleo storystone face and mammoth effigy from Jade Cove, Big Sur, California. This is another dive specimen, and you can see that diver Jeff, who lives up in Monterey, dove for this piece off of Jade Cove. And he left the coral incrustations on the piece, which is kind of cool. It's a Vulcan piece, and it has the iron brown staining that you see on Vulcan jade that takes place over hundreds of thousands of years, if not millions of years. And that's that brown staining that goes into the stone. That takes place over a very long period of time. That's not what we call patina, paleo patina from flaking or anything like that. That's Vulcan jade right there. And what we have here is the eye of this baby mammoth with its little trunk over here. A lot of that has been grooved and etched. You can see the grooving right where my thumb is, right there. All that's been grooved. That's all been worked in paleo times, by the way. None of this has been worked. You can see the coral incrustations on it. It hasn't been, there's no modern workmanship on this at all. And then, of course, it goes up here where they did the engraving to form this triangular eye, exaggerated eye of the baby mammoth. This has been worked some here, no doubt. And some of this incrustation is covering up some of the workmanship, but you can see kind of the grooving even through that. But right there is super evident right there, no doubt about it. That's absolutely been worked by our Paleo Indian friends right there to form this beautiful baby mammoth image facing right with this exaggerated eye and trunk. And what really beautiful jade it is. Our Paleo Indians had the best jade available to them, then no competition. They just used all kinds of stone, every kind of stone, in making these wonderful paleo effigy artifacts depicting mature mammoths. This is the baby mammoth. And now we have the more mature mammoth with the big hair tuft looking off to the left now. And what great jade that is, too. But now we have the mammoth facing off to the left. There are some faces here, too. This is the eye of a face facing right. And another face, the old face, with this, the eye, the big droopy nose, facing off to the left. But there's better faces on here, too, and that's right here. There's actually a hairband that's been etched all the way across the jade there. You can see faint remnants of it right there. There's a grooving line that goes from edge to edge. And that's the hairband up on top of the head. And then we have the eye right here of the face and the nose and the mouth of the individual looking off to the left. You can see that hairband has been worked there quite easily. That's all ancient paleo workmanship. There's no modern workmanship on this. So we have the eye, the nose, and the mouth, and then the hairband up here. Then we have, that's the younger face, and then we have the older face with the eye, the big droopy nose over here to the right, and wearing that hairband up there. So that's the really cool face on this piece. There's another image here of a mammoth with an exaggerated eye, the head of the mammoth and its trunk coming down to the left. Now that area has been worked as well. That indentation is not all natural. A lot of that's been pecked in Paleo Indian times, and that's to form the eye, the exaggerated eye of the face as well. Here's the eye, the nose, and the mouth down here. And then the eye, the nose, and the mouth of the face facing to the left. So there's another face here to the left and another face to the right with kind of a horn shaman type. That's kind of a shaman horn, eye, nose, and mouth. Very cool face looking off to the right. This is just a great paleo story stone effigy. Oh, here's another mammoth image here. Very cool, using the natural flow of the jade and the vulcanization staining to their best advantage. The eye, the trunk, the hair above the head. And practically every view on this stone has been meant to image the mammoth and the human faces, the proboscidean and the human faces that come together with the paleo story stone effigies that I discovered back in October of 2020 in the Mojave Desert. This just happens to come from Jade Cove, Big Sur, California. Beautiful Vulcan jade, Paleo, likely Clovis, story stone face, and mammoth effigy.